Hey, it's Ray Langley at your service, and welcome to today's Rei-tro gaming stream. How are we all doing today? Missed you too. Hello. Hi, Candace. Hi, Army. How are you guys doing? Today we're doing some more retro games from the Nintendo Entertainment System and Super Nintendo consoles. And I figure we're gonna play a little bit more, how you say, fun, kind of easy to play games. I just need to unwind and chill a little bit, so what better way than by starting off with some games that I have some really good nostalgia for? And starting off with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game from the Super Nintendo era. Let me just, hold on. Is this controller not working again? Give me a second. Let me just... Always gotta fidget with these, every time I start this. Okay. Looks like it should be working. let's try this again. Let me just make sure. All right. Looks like we are in business. Alright, so this is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video game that came out on the Super Nintendo. This was before, I believe, or at the very least, this game was designed without a certain Green Ranger in mind. So you only have the 5 Rangers here. Let's go in morphing order. We're gonna start with Zack, the Black Ranger. That Rita is terrifying. I know, right? Alright, check my buttons. Okay. Now this is basically a very simple side-scroller beat-em-up. Nothing too impressive about it. But you know, it's good, simple fun. Each ranger has enough of a various kind of attack animations that it at least feels a little bit fresh when you play as a different person, just to see what they do. Even if altogether it's not all that unique. I'll show you what I mean later on as well. But as you can see, Zack fights a lot like he does in the show with his like what do you call it, hip-hop inspired moves. His actual fighting style in the show is listed as hip-hop keto, which is hip-hop mixed with aikido, or no, not aikido, hapkido. So, you know, you can see he's got, like, his little breakdancing kicks. Yeah, I actually have all the, well, not all of, but most of the Power Rangers games that were on the Super Nintendo. I have this one, I have the movie, and the Fighting Edition, which was the Megazord fighting game. A ranger fighting out of uniform? It's more likely than you think, especially for like the grunts when they were fighting the putties. Oh, here we go. So you get to the midpoint of the stage and the boss shows himself, and then you morph. Mastodon! And now we start playing the rest of the game, the rest of the level in ranger form. As you can see now, instead of just hitting with your fists, the ranger has their designated weapon. In this case, Zack has the power axe. Featuring Ivan Ooze. Ah, you remember. Yeah, there was a Megazord fighting game. The Fighting Edition was played entirely with the Megazords, and specifically at the time that the game was designed, it was Season 2. So, for example, it was the Thunder Megazord. Let's see. You also get a not stage clearing, but a screen clearing bomb, which basically just does a massive attack. You say that like I want to know Ivan Ooze? I actually never watched the first Power Rangers. I'm more of a later stuff person. Oh, okay. I started with Mighty Morphin. I was actually, what do you call it? That was one of the earliest memories of my life. I was a huge fan of Tommy Oliver. Still am. You know, the Green Ranger, White Ranger, later on the Red Ranger twice, Black Ranger. He was the best. He could do it all. There we go. As you can see, the life bar can in fact be overfilled, so you have more health than you might need. I know this isn't Street Fighter, but I just love hitting cars. There we go. So, since you are a fan of the later seasons, Army, which one do you happen to like? All right, boss fight. Here we go. No, no, when they do it, it's property destruction. When I do it, it's for the greater good. All right, here we go. Let's finish this off in style. Macedon! My face when I just bought it, my first car, but Superman uses it as a projectile. Mystic Force. Oh, okay. Watched most of Wild Force this year. Samurai and Mega Force. Yes, I know they're bad, but I like funny. And a bit of SPD. Ah, okay. You got some pretty good choices there. How far into Wild Force did you get? Did you get into the did you happen to get to the for example, Forever? Oh man, I don't want to like spoil it, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play as Kimberly next. She's next in the morph order. Nearly the end. Okay, so you definitely saw Forever Red. Probably. All right. So now we're playing as Kimberly the Pink Ranger. Kimberly was amazing. I loved her. Like, yeah, she was a bit of a valley girl, but, you know, who doesn't love that? She was a she was a gymnast. Plus her weapon was a bow. Now, it's so interesting seeing the variations on the putties in this game because the putties were never this diverse in the series. They weren't multicolored, they weren't, like, carrying shields. Most they ever got was, like, when Lord Zed came in and they started having the Z chest plate that you had to hit as their weak spot. Female ranger whose weapon is not a whip. Actually, I don't think we ever really had much whips in like Power Rangers or Super Sentai. Funny enough, in Super Sentai, the only one I can think of immediately that had a whip was Aka Ranger from Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger, the very first Sentai. Yeah, whips aren't really a thing in Sentai for, like, the hero characters. Usually that's reserved for, like, the villainous characters. Watch a Sentai for the villains. No, that's fair. The villains are usually very compelling. Um, Speaking of Super Sentai, though, what Sentai do you like on the Japanese side of things? Pterodactyl! Let's go! Now, see, the thing is, this game is very limited. You could see she has the same body type in morphed form as the others, and in fact, everybody has the same um, morphed form because it's just a recolor of the Red Ranger. You can tell by the details on the helmet. Those are not the pterodactyl detailings. I like the unique animation here where you can shoot the arrow. So I like using it. More of an old anime thing. Female character has a weapon. Most likely a... Yeah. Yeah. Was she hitting everyone with the bow? Yes. In the series, this does not happen. However, due to the limited animation... Oops. There we go. Ah. A lot of stage hazards here. There we go. Now, it's important to note, bows typically are not melee weapons because you risk damaging them. But I guess it's okay if it's like a super-powered bow that's themed after a pterodactyl. Which, by the way, that always bothered me. It's not a pterodactyl. The Japanese version, the Super Sentai, got it right. But they always called it a pterodactyl here. It is a pteranodon. Very different animal. Very different dinosaur. I don't think I've ever watched a Sentai. I'm not that invested in the genre. Hikonin Sentai Akiba Ranger? Oh my god. That's so hilarious. And Sailor Moon. Dark Souls 2 bow attack only. Only shooting arrows. Mindset for the wise. Deals 10 damage. Never mind. A rocket launcher can be a melee weapon if you lift enough. Lady from Devil May Cry would agree. I think also Anna Williams from Tekken. Especially as of Tekken 8. I love mindless button bashing beat 'em ups. Magic staff can be a melee weapon. Yeah. Ugh. Disappearing bastard. There was a Batman Returns beat 'em up on. Oh my god. I think the one that you're thinking of is the Batman Forever. That's the one I remember. Batman Forever was a beat 'em up style game, but it was made by Acclaim, so it played like a Mortal Kombat game, which is absolutely terrible for a normal beat 'em up. Ah, stay still so I can hit you. Oh my god. Hey, I like mythology, Sub-Zero. Batman Returns beat 'em up on Super Nintendo. Huh. I'm blanking on that one. I'm gonna have to look for that later. All right, next up is gonna be Billy. He's next in the morph order. It's usually so I usually play it in the order that the Rangers morph in, just because it feels more like true, I guess. Now, in Season 1, which this game is based off of, Billy is a nerd with, like, no combat experience, so his attacks are very weird. I should play it, but I'm not paying 40 quid for Legacy Collection. No, I get it. I do want to get Legacy Collection, but they need to fix a few things first. I know they are making those fixes, but like, I'll get it when it's complete, you know what I mean? But I do want to get it. And I definitely want to play it on stream for you guys, because Mortal Kombat is like one of my most formative games. Tekken is my home fighting game. That's the one that I stay with no matter what. That's my ride or die, but Mortal Kombat does have its place in my history. And so I want to like pay tribute to the arcade era of Mortal Kombat. I didn't really play much of the console era, or at least I didn't like it nearly as much. Once they started moving over to the PS2, the GameCube, all that stuff. I don't know. I couldn't find myself enjoying it nearly as much. I may even play Special Forces for you guys if you guys really want me to suffer, because I hate Special Forces, but... Gradius Collection, Lunar Remaster, Suikoden Remaster, another Castlevania Collection. Oh my god, no, I feel it. There's so many, like, other nostalgic games that need to be... Oh, here we go. Triceratops! Favorite beat-em-up game? Oh, Golden Axe. Golden Axe 2, okay. I like this this unique animation, so I use it all the time for the power lance. Guy they made a figure of. Goofy as dinosaur. Golden Axe Duel, the fighting game? Wow, I never heard about that one. I played. Speaking of silly fighting games, I played the Onimusha fighting game back in the day. That was kind of silly. Oh, speaking of fighting games though, an underrated fighting game I really want to play for you guys is on the PlayStation era. If I can figure out how to make it work, how to get the PlayStation to work here. I definitely want to play. Does anyone remember a game called Bushido Blade? Bushido Blade is like one of the best fighting games ever, and it doesn't even come and like nothing comes even close. Okay, good. So you do know. Bushido Blade is like one of the most amazing and cool realistic fighting games ever. And like it was weapon based, and like you could score instant wins by like hitting your opponent in the head. Sega Saturn exclusive, so it stays on the list of forgotten fighting games from a franchise that usually doesn't do it, like Final Fight. Oh, okay. So maybe you know how Capcom has been doing their fighting collections. Maybe Sega could throw us a bone. The secret unlock character was the boss dude with a gun, which was yeah. I mean, come on, you have to. Considering they removed my Fantasy Stars from Steam, they'd rather be taking my bones. Rather be taking my bones. Man, that sucks. Don't worry, I can rebuy them in a collection. That's Switch exclusive. Ah. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I couldn't mute fast enough for that. Another funny fighting game on PC that on PS1 that I liked was Evil Zone. Evil Zone. Ah. Ack. Why does it look like that? Well, you see, his name is Eye Guy. Now that I think about it, I own a lot of PS1 fighting games for some reason. Beloved KOF 95 Japanese edition that I bought for €5. Wow. Alright, next up on the list is Trini, the Yellow Ranger. Now, Trini was awesome. I loved her a lot. She was one of the stronger fighters on the team too, because she had like kung fu experience. Because like most of the other Power Rangers weren't originally fighters. Like Zack had an improvised fighting style that incorporated like hip hop moves with martial arts. Kimberly was a gymnast who used her natural athleticism to sort of improvise her fights. Billy wasn't a fighter at all. And so the only real like martial artist on the team starting out was Trini and Jason. I mentioned Final Fight. Why does this look like the last stage of that? It's probably because of the ornate building. There we go. I love how like this building looks kind of dilapidated because look, you can see that the elevator controls are all like ripped out. So it's like, was this under construction or is it condemned or like what the hell's happening here? Just imagining Zordon going, Rangers, you have to visit this condemned hotel. There is a monster there. Saber-tooth tiger! Let's go. Average, abandoned, ever-expanding hotel. Urban exploration. If I remember correctly, if those things like fall onto the elevator, they start to... Uh-oh. Why is it smoking? Oh, crap. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't on that. Ow. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. There we go. Nice little wall jumping section. Never hurt anyone. Why fight them when you can just... I said, why fight them when you can just... Oh, what? What? No. Why did that jump not clear? That's stupid as hell. Whatever. Oh, okay. These guys suddenly start throwing knives now? Currently playing the first Tomb Raider. Undershooting your jumps, I feel that. Ugh. Hello, you want to come back up here? He's not coming back up here, is he? Oh, right as... whatever. Great, now I have no bomb I can use on this guy. So Praise the Sun from Dark Souls was a Power Rangers Monster of the Week. Wait, was that it? Was that all it took? Okay. And lastly, Jason, the Red Ranger. Press X to Jason. Whoa there. Why did this putty have a sword? Now, tell me, can you see a human shape in that? Because I see a human shape in those pillars behind, in the background. Like, is that a pillar man or what? Oh, here we go. Ready? Okay. Tyrannosaurus! Nothing particularly unique or elegant here. Fights with a sword. The power sword. The Dryads from Castlevania Switch games. I don't know why this kind of stage gives me like kind of Contra vibes. Like I'm kind of half expecting aliens to like rip off xenomorphs to start attacking. Mystic Cave from Sonic 2. Like, it doesn't help that there's, like, that weird Pillar Man shape in the background, like... Oh, jeez, wow, okay. Oh, okay, now we're in a lab? Okay. So we moved from Contra to, like, Ninja Turtles? Contra to the last levels of Shinobi 3. That's a good comparison, actually. What the? You know, you're supposed to at least show up on screen before you start attacking. Dick. You know, I'm just glad that that thing hurts them as much as it would hurt me. Whew. Oh, here we go. Boss music's playing, so now it's time for the final fight. Ah! You know what? Tyrannosaurus! Oh, that didn't kill him outright. Okay. Oh, now he's got a Kusarigama? What the hell? Jeez, he's taking a beating. Just die. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Speaking of Shinobi. Oh, here we go. We need dinosaur power now! I gotta say, for the time, the voice sample is really clear. And now, the Megazord fight. Angry Atari Tiger Risk Game nerd. form, angry video game nerd. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Megazord fight. The final boss is just the average fighting game boss of always blocking in high range, in huge range. Nice. One more Megazord fight. And it's against the coolest enemy mech in Power Rangers, Cyclopsis. I always thought it's funny how even in this game adaptation, they didn't adapt out Bandora's Palace from the Sentai Zyuranger. They just kept that in there. There we go. Let's finish this. Oh shit. Now the real Cyclopsis has come out. That was just phase 1. In the series, Cyclopsis is actually like notable for being not only the first enemy mech aside the Dragon Zord, but one that like stayed evil and was able to like incapacitate the Megazord. If I remember correctly, it chopped off the Megazord's arms. Which was a big deal at the time, considering even Dragon Zord didn't do that. Even Giant Tommy didn't do that. Here we go. It's over. And now we get our usual ending sequence. Which is funny because they never drove a car like this in the series. Look, Bulk and Skull get a sprite just for this. End of the episode, give it like a minute, a comedic bit, and maybe the villain's being funny. I really think this game would have been improved if if they did have Tommy in there somehow. And then there's the evil Sky Rita again. I guess to say, oh, it's not over yet. Wait, what's that number? No, what was that? Ah, it went by too fast. Ah, well. And that was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Super Nintendo. The basic, what do you call it? Side-scrolling beat 'em up. I'm sure the number was just a code for something, but you know, not too big a deal. I don't think it unlocks like, as far as I remember, there's no way to unlock Tommy or anything, so I don't even care. Yeah, it was just a basic fight. It was just a basic side scroller beat 'em up. Nothing, you know, too fancy. Now we're talking. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. 1 hour of gameplay for full price. 90s were spoiled as. Hey, Miggy, welcome in. How you doing, Zeffy? I just finished playing the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers side-scrolling beat 'em up. So, now we're doing the fighting game. It's my bestie, and I got dinner, and I'm so happy. What's for dinner? Alright, let's get this game going proper. I don't know what's in the options. Oh, okay. Basic stuff. Alright, let's do story mode. Because fighting mode is the versus. Alright, what are we feeling? We feeling like the Thunder Megazord or the Mega Tigazord? Hands you all cinnamon stars for St. Nick. Oh yeah, it's the feast day of St. Nicholas today. Oh, Hawaiian food. Love Hawaiian food. Alright, Mega Tigazord it is. Tigazord, power up! Say, oh yeah! Red dude overrated, Golden Boy better. Alright. Try to remember my buttons. Okay. There we go. They did my boy Rocky dirty. Is this the one that has Ivan Ooze as the boss? I think, yeah, if I remember correctly, it does. As well as the movie game. Imagine seeing Jason be the cool leader, and then you get your chance to shine, but then get usurped and sidelined by the White Ranger, and later demoted to second or third in command as Zeo Ranger 3. True. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about this villain. Lip Syncer. Yeah, I do feel bad for Rocky because he never got to like do anything really. He just kind of got like owned a lot. Psylocke? Ah, she does look like Psylocke. And also removed from Turbo at the beginning of the movie. Oh god, yeah, and then replaced by Justin of all. Not the worst Red Ranger. Fate looks at Samurai. Lauren, ah! I'm cracked. The Tiger Zord has the shoulder armor of a 40k Marine. The Lion Thunder Zord became his shoulder armor. See, the weird thing about this game is that, like, the special moves, you see those meters at the bottom? You have to time it correctly to do your special, and then you get to the next level of the super, and then when you get to the very top, you can do your, like, mega move or whatever. I don't know. I didn't really like it. I'm trying to remember how to do the super move when it gets to the very full screen, but whatever. 90s be like bigger shoulder pads. Oh yeah, 80s and 90s were all about shoulder pads. I love the Shogun Megazord. Oof. Giving me some difficulty here, huh? Only took to the Shogun Megazord to do it. We need characters for this fighting game. More Megazords. There's a meme where a Marine is like shooting with his gun to the side. Says, "Brother, am I hitting anything? I can't see shit in this armor." I'm so mad the most recent one has such a bad roster variety. You're talking about like Battle for the Grid or Chrome Dome for Yeah, Battle for the Grid has a serious problem with being like as Mighty Morphin obsessed as anyone. It's so cute how the Tiger Zord charges the punch. Hello? Did my game freeze? Uh-oh. One sec, let me just see what's going on here. Did my game freeze? Oh no, don't tell me it froze. Uh-oh. One sec. Oh, it froze. Ah. Alright, well, pretend I am blowing on a cartridge. Because I can't actually do that right now. Well, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to start over. Which is a shame. Because I hate starting over on games. It froze again? What the heck? The game was just scared of your skill. Mighty Morphin Crash. Alright, well, we got pretty far with the Tiger Zord, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Thunder Megazord for some variety of gameplay real quick. Let's see. No turbo, no in space, no light speed rescue, no wild force, no ninja storm, no dino thunder, no operation overdrive, no RPM, and no ninja steel. Yeah, Battle for the Grid is really lacking. It's kind of crazy. Like, there's so many Rangers, but they still do like, oh, uh, Mighty Morphin Movie 2017 suit. Oh, what do you call it? Ninjetti outfits. Uh, Other one-off nonsense that doesn't need a whole suit. I'm surprised they didn't do like the metallic armor. Cenozoic Blue Ranger. That's the one I was thinking of. I do like how this one has a weapon. Like, the Mega Tigazord fights entirely with its fists, so it's kind of cool that this one fights with a sword. Well, actually, the Ninjetti form for the Black Ranger is in there. So if you're worried, if you're thinking about the ninja forms, there's that. But yeah, where are the Alien Rangers, for example? The Kaku Ranger suits would be cool. One is Street Fightering while the other one is on that Samurai Showdown mode. Street Smart Tigerzord versus Book Smart Thunderzord. I love how the Ninja Megazord does a Common Rider pose. The latest MMPR commercials? No, I didn't. There's there's an MMPR commercial? I think it's to promote a show or it's AI generated? Oh, hell no. Ninja Megazord kind of looks like a top knot, yeah. I think you can unlock the Ninja and Shogun Megazords. I kind of remember playing as them, but... Oh my god. Stop blocking. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, jeez. I win by timeout. Let's go. Oh, Splatterhouse. That is a good one. Yeah, I mentioned a lot of good beat 'em ups. Forgot about Splatterhouse. That's one I should have played on Halloween, during the Halloween season. In the immortal words of I don't know, every day is Halloween. Fair enough. Halloween is my favorite holiday, so... Oh, did you look up Splatterhouse? It's fun. It's it's nice, good, gory. Kind of gory, but it's not the worst. It's actually kind of funny how they had to censor the mask that the main character wore because it looks too much like Jason otherwise. Jason Voorhees. Ooh, secondary color palette. Blue Thunder Megazord. My hungry ass couldn't have a Megazord. What do you mean? They look yummy. Imagine affording a Megazord as a kid. I was lucky enough to have a few. And Morphers. I fully acknowledge that that was like pure privilege though. Hey, Legos are good. I like Legos. I was never very creative enough to like make my own designs and stuff, but I liked just snapping them together to see what would happen. Ah, Goldar! Or Grifforzer, as he's known in in Japan. I sure was that one friend of the group that asked you to take your Beyblade arena with you. I loved Beyblades. Ah, he got me there. I think that's my first round loss. At least I hold the title of potentially killing Yu-Gi-Oh at our school. Really? What did you do? Oh, Lord Zed! Now this was a design that I always loved. The freaking big man himself, Lord Zed. I love that this stage has Serpentera in the background too. I was the kid that could afford the structured decks and printed out cards from the anime that were anime level busted. Amazing. It was a fan film teaser trailer that, but the wording made it sound like an official collab. Oh, okay. Yeah, send it to me anyway. Like, well, I don't want to like I don't know. On the one hand, I don't want to take up precious brain space looking at AI. On the other hand, I gotta see how bad this is, because I'm one of those people. Let's go! The clutch. Oh. And it's Ivan Ooze. I love the movie so much as a kid, but the CGI is rough. Oh yeah. The movie itself was good. Like the suits were fun. The suits were cool. As a matter of fact, the movie suits were gonna be the original metallic armor that they used in the series, but then the suits were found to be like ruined and like beyond repair. So instead, we got the freaking glitter suits. When you watch the Donkey Kong show, any CGI looks good. Yeah, let's go. These guys don't actually look that much like the Power Rangers. What is wrong with their visors? That was it. Candace, you are being surprised that a game made in the 1990s as a couch co-op primarily like fighting game is a short like story game. There's no story here. It's just fight and like, watch the cool visuals. And sometimes if you have a sibling or a friend who comes after school, try hard mode and you get a secret code. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I was on normal. Okay, let's do it on hard. I want to get this secret code. I want to see what I can get out of it. See? There's your replay value. Let's do again with the Tiger Zord. Y'all have already seen this combination sequence. Let's do this. See, there's your replayability value. That was it? No. Now we're doing it on a hard mode for a secret code. What's the super moves for the Tiger Zord? There it is. Or at least the boss isn't that difficult. Justice from the first Guilty Gear is in my nightmares. I'm gonna try blitz through this because I want to see what the secret code is. There's only so many infinite full screen lasers that a lady can eat in a day. There we go. Haha, you fool. Oh, damn, Ninja's got some tricks. Get thrown, idiot. I really like the Ninja Megazord, and I think it's a little underrated because the Shogun Megazord also exists. Like, I feel like the Ninja Megazord got sandwiched by the presence of the Thunder Zords, and then the presence of the Shogun Zord. Like, it never had a chance, really. Oh, shit. Cause like I really like the Ninja Megazord, and it's one of its attacks was so cool. It would like do this double fisted punch, and it would have like after images of like the animals that the arms were motifed after flashing on the screen. I don't know, something about it was just such a cool move. But then you have the Shogun Zord coming along, and suddenly it's got a flaming sword, which, by the way, because it was the Japanese footage, that sword was actually lit on fire for that super move, and it's like, well, what's gonna compete against Fire Sword? Nothing, that's what. Ow. Yeah, in the old days of Super Sentai, they were crazy. Whenever you saw a weapon that was on fire, um, and what do you call it, attacking the enemy, it was actually on fire. Oh god. No! Must redeem myself. Tiger Zord. Didn't anything catch on fire? I mean, I'm sure it did, but I mean, they had extinguishers on set. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Damn, okay, Shogun Zord got hands. Oh, perfect victory. Let's go. What now, Shogun Zord? No, not that. There's that arcade difficulty I was wondering about. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's go. Also, because I mentioned it, uh, hi, Japan exclusive Godzilla fighting game. Ah, you mean the one that like was the only Godzilla fighting game we would have had until like Destroy All Monsters Melee came out? The one that we never actually got here? Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. Same animation quality as DBZ Hyperdimension. Oh man. Let's go. No fair blocking that. Come on now. Let's go. Firebird special. Oh, like an icy blue Mega Tigazord. Ah. Ah. No! Ah, that was minus on block. Damn it. crap. Oh no! Damn, okay. Oh, he's a menace. No, I ran right into that. Damn it. Holy crap, he's on demon time. Oh no, the character I was winning with pretty easily is actually hard to fight against. Oh my god. Bro. Can you not? For like... No! Holy crap! Wow. Alright, alright. Let me lock in a sec. Sorry, Chad, I can't stare at you for too long real quick. I gotta stomp my imposter into the ground. Are you serious? Oh my god. Jesus. What the fuck? Okay. Is this input reading? Chat, is this input reading? I think it is. You know what? Screw it. No more specials. We're just gonna do foundation. Fucking normals. Let's go. Oh shit. Get thrown! He's got his super, so I gotta be careful. Okay, it's expired. Let's go! Whew. That was rough. Shit. Ah. These later levels definitely require more reliance on the fundamentals, not dicking around with your supers. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Playing at a slight disadvantage by bringing fists to a sword fight. It's okay, I got this. I may not got this. Oof. Get thrown. Damn. Let's go. No, come on. He's right there at death's door. Die. Jesus. All right, time to fight Lord Zed. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Can you stop with that? Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Double KO? Nobody got that one. Damn. Damn it. Not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do there. Come on. Ah. Jeez. No, no, this is not Pyron, okay? Oh my god, no, this is not gonna be that bad. I think. Okay, it might be that bad. Oh no! You know, he kind of also has the same red. No, stop it. Oh my god. No. Oh, come on! It's okay. I'm only gonna be worried if I lose like 2 more times. I have faced much worse. I have faced Pyron with Felicia in Darkstalkers 1. This is nothing. Ah! Oh, come on. What the hell? Okay. Okay, no, this is starting to get bad a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, no. I can handle this. I just have to not use my specials because my specials are clearly not working. Tell that gauge to go fuck itself. There we go. Just jab. Just jab him to death. Nothing else matters. Oh no. If I win by timeout, I still win. Let's go! Screw you! Oh shit. Oh my god. Crap. If I win by the timer, I still win. Get fucked. Magaki from KOF 11 taught me, if bullet hell, it's funny. Fuck. Oh, I was hoping the game over graphic would change to being Ivan Ooze after you beat Zed. Oh well. At least I don't have to fight Lord Zed again. Just to get to Ivan. Whew. Oh, that was easy enough. Oh, there you go. There was your extended playtime. Beating this on hard mode. Now let's see what this special code is. On fighting mode, at player select XY start. XY start, huh? Alright, let's see. Real quick, let me see. What is my... Can I check my buttons? Yeah. X, Y... Okay. That didn't do anything. What? Also, I don't have a player too, so this is, a little impossible to do. Damn it! Whatever. Anyway, you could see, you could play as all the other Zords here, so... Anyway. That was, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. So, let's see, what else do I have here? Anything else I want to play? Let's see. You know what? We'll do one more game this time. And for this game, we're gonna go to the NES era for this one. And I am not going to try to beat this game because I don't think I can. But we're just gonna go until I no longer feel like trying. If that makes sense. All right. Oh, why is that stretched so badly? There we go. I was thinking of doing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the side-scroller beat 'em up, but I think I've did that enough. I think I've done enough Power Rangers games for now. I can save it for next time. Said Ryu, I am on my way to a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return, you are to take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge! And then he goes and joins the Dead or Alive tournament. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, why is it not... Give me a sec. Why is it not letting me do my buttons? Once again, it's always the buttons. But the cool thing about this game is that for a while, it was the only one, or it was like one of the few games to do a, what do you call it? To do a, how you say, cutscene. I usually do cutscenes. So that was nice. Okay. Let's see. I think that worked. There we go. And Fatal Frame universe? Hold up. Tell me how it takes place in Fatal Frame, because I love that series. Ugh. There we go. Fatal Frame 5 has a Kisane? Think. Huh. Oh my god, can you just get up there? Oh, whatever. They seem to be following me. Who's there?
Just a girl. Get out of here.
I will, but first... What the? Where... Where am I?
I see the anesthetic is wearing off.
Who are you?
Shh. Don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask of you. Here, take this and escape.
What is this? This statue?
There's no time to explain. Hurry.
Hey, wait. Who are you? Didn't you try to kill me?
Someone's coming. Be careful.
It gets nightmarish around stage 5, yeah. I don't think I ever made it past stage like 5 or 6, or... I don't want that power up. Can it go away? Yeah. Huh. I wanted to buy this on eShop, never got to it. Played OG Metroid instead. Oh my god. Well. What? Y'all saw that, right? I made it to the next screen and then the game decided I actually died. I made it to the next screen and then it just froze me in a death animation and did the... What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Then it didn't even let me jump. Game over. Oh, okay. Also, I thought you were gonna play Contra actually, but I guess the infinite enemy soldiers running at you made. See, I was. Oh my god, that was. I was thinking of playing Super C, which is Contra 2. Um, but don't worry, What the hell? I do plan on playing that. You know, I'm just gonna jump off. I plan on playing that in the future, and there's. If I could just. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's definitely more retro gaming streams I want to do. I may break away from the theme for a bit soon. But if you guys want to see more, then I can definitely work with that and do more stuff for you guys. And oh my god. And play more. Oh my god. Retro games for you guys, and just kind of. You know, chill more. Because I do enjoy playing these games for you guys and just kind of relaxing a little bit and chatting it up. I think it's a lot of fun. And I do want to work on getting other games working, like games further along in the console generations. I do want to do, for example, some PlayStation 1, N64, maybe even PlayStation 2. There's a lot of stuff that I definitely want to do and would enjoy. Oh, come on. Why didn't it let me jump? Oh no, suddenly got sleepy? Well, don't worry. I'll probably lose my patience with this game enough soon. Or soon enough. There we go. What's the next boss? Well, that was easy. What is this bizarre statue anyway? And who was that woman? As I grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. Fist of the North Star biker. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu Hayabusa. Who? That sword. Of course! You must be Ken Hayabusa's son! In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter? I see. So it has already begun. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. Shinobi borrowed the strength of the dragon
and countered each of the demon's spells, and thus was able to overcome it. Yet, though it was defeated, the demon was not dead. So Shinobi confined the evil power of the demon in 2 statues of light and shadow, and the body of the demon was confined in a temple. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore,
And now I've got it. Bye, friend.
what the? After him, Ryu!
The only 2 Japanese names are always Ryu and Ken in every timeline. Ryu is... in this, it's just the ninja from Street Fighter 1. It's all connected. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, oh, Ryu and Ken, and then Shinobi? Like, okay. Sure. Oh my god. I hate that backwards, like, not that knockback. Hated it in Castlevania. I hate it here. Funny you mentioned Castlevania with all the wall climbing and be having great. Oh shit. After getting back the demon statue, I felt a strange premonition and hurried back.
Dr. Smith! Ryu! The light demon statue was taken.
The light statue?
Yes. Your father and I, we each kept one of the statues, just in case. So that the 2 statues would never become one. The demon's been asleep for 700 years, and now it's starting to wake up. Whatever we do, we've got to stop it. Got to get it back. There's no choice. You've got to become the ninja dragon. Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith! Come with us.
Poor Walter, now he has to sell meth.
Welcome, Ryu Hayabusa. Sorry if I startled you. We are from the CIA Special Auxiliary Unit. My name's Foster. Getting right to the point. Wait. I want to know why you killed Smith.
We didn't kill him, but we'll fill you in on what we know. In the upper reaches of the Amazon, some ancient ruins were discovered. It seems the temple was built more than 2,000 years ago. The discoverer was Dr. Smith, who studied the ruins for some time. But one day, he suddenly sealed off the ruins. And ever since then, no one has come close. Later, however, a man moved in and took over the ruins. His name is Guardia de Mu. He calls himself I don't know how to say that. According to our records, it seems that the temple is not where gods are worshipped, but was built to imprison the body of the demon. I'm going to say Hakio. Therefore, evil spirits are supposed to be held in the statue you have. Dr. Smith probably already knew that. He was probably killed by someone working for the Hakio. When a black moon shines, light and dark break apart. The King of Darkness howls. These were the last words written on the stone tablet. If someone brings the demon back to life, he will gain incredible power. Enough to control the entire world. So you know about that. The woman who shot you in the bar was one of our agents. They're after you. Use this and go to their headquarters. Get the demon statue back from them. Of course, you will be paid for the work. If I say no, you know the answer to that. Hey, it's the Organization in Black. They casually jumped to Detective Conan manga to this. Alright. Stage 4. I remember this one being... Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that was my last life anyway? Ah. The respawn time of the enemies is crazy, yeah. Excuse me. My throat did it. Oh, come on! Not only is the respawn time crazy, the like controls in this just are not intuitive enough for what they want me to do. Like, the way they want me to be super dexterous and jump everything just so. And remember, it's just a 4-button like directional input and 2 face buttons. There's only so much you can do. And the enemies come back practically the moment after they die. Think I'm gonna head to bed now. It's 3 a.m. Oh. Well, thank you so much for being here. Oh my god. Very glad to have had you here. And I hope you get a lot of good rest, get some good sleep, and I'll see you next time. I only made it to stage 4 so far? Good lord. Oh my god. What? Oh, okay, automatically trigger a cutscene, sure. What, is this to tell me the real game has begun? I do like this song. What? How did I just fall through the floor like that? Jeez. 4-3. We're getting to the part that I can't bear getting past because it's just too hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. What the? Oh my god. I just realized this is my last life and it's halfway down, more than halfway down. What? Oh look, there's the... Come on. No! Ah. I'm gonna give that boss one more go, and honestly, if I can't make it past that, I'll consider being done, because I forget how much, like, rage this game induces. Oh my god, how did I not catch on to the wall there? You see that? I killed him. And he's back! Like, right away he's back! The enemies respawn almost practically infinitely. I didn't mean to get the fire attack. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Ah! Forgot to hit the thing I didn't want to hit. What the hell? Listen, by no means do I consider myself like a pro gamer, but I do consider myself competent. This game makes me second guess that. Oh, great. And it makes me waste my... Oh my god. At least I have more health this time. Sort of. Yes!
You have come a long way to bring me the demon statue. Now give it to me. No! Do you know what you are saying?
What? Ryu!
You coward!
No, don't give it to him.
Now put down the demon statue on the floor and back up. Nice work. I guess this is goodbye. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day? Oh, well.
Take the girl away. She is going to be a sacrifice. Ha ha ha. It's mine. Tonight is the night of rebirth, which comes only once every 700 years. This world will soon be mine. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god. No. Good freaking lord. Everything and the kitchen sink. How did I die? Took too much damage, believe it or not. That chuckle fuck killed me with his projectile. Oh, no boss, just straight to 5-2. Ugh. The freaking birds are the worst enemy in this game. Oh my god. Hey Strange, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh my god, I have had it with this game. I am almost there, guys. I'm almost there to being like, you know what? Screw this game. I'm done. Huh. Trying to stay awake on a Saturday? Oh my god, that one... Yeah, it's a great game, really innovative. Like I was mentioning earlier, like it kind of pioneered cutscenes in video games, but ugh, why didn't he turn around before I jumped? Whatever. But then the gameplay itself is like punishing. And the birds. Oh, the birds are like my nightmare. Oh, come on. Sometimes the controls just don't let you do the thing you intended to do. Like, instead of jumping, he'll just run off. Oh my god, why was I pushed up here? No. Ah. Yeah, honestly, if it wasn't for the respawn being so instantaneous and that frickin' knockback, I would say that the knockback in Ninja Gaiden is far more evil and intolerable than the Castlevania one. Oh my god. It should not be expecting me to make trick jumps when there's birds after me. 5-3. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is with the jetpack ninjas? Okay, this is ridiculous. No. Jeez. What the? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I get trapped in a hell loop like that? And at this stage, there's just so much stuff that, like, Ryu ends up sticking to things even when I don't mean for him to. Oh my god. Look at that. I was trying. Oh my god. Oh my god, please help me. No. I don't know if I want to. I'm gonna try this one more time. No. Oh my god. Oof. There's gotta be... I gotta be able to get past... Jesus Christ. It should not be this hard. Like, sure, there's no shortage of continues you could do. Oh. But what good is that when the game is so, like... blindingly difficult that... Ugh. At this point, I'm just being too stubborn. I know I gotta get past that. I know I can. No, why aren't you? Now you're not sticking to the staircase when I want you to? To the ladder? The fucking... You jumped the bat, you get killed by the cat. Like, what? There we go. No! You know what? I'm gonna say I'm done on this one. No, that's quite enough for me. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was Ninja Gaiden. Very classic game, very frustrating game, and I mean, it had its place back in the day when you didn't have to when you didn't have much else to do. You know, you had a weekend, check the game out from Blockbuster, and you did your homework, and there wasn't much else to do. You know, I mean, your friends weren't available that weekend, so you just play the game, and yeah, that's about it. No. It's a fun game. And it's very foundational for what it is. But man, that difficulty. It's just absurd levels of difficulty, really. But I'm gonna say that that's enough for me, from me for today. I want to thank everyone for being here. Everybody who came to hang out. Everyone who came to chill and chat and just watch me play these games. You know, we played a couple of Power Ranger games. We played some Ninja Gaiden. Really got to experience some of that Nintendo hard difficulty. So, thank you all very much for being here. I'm gonna post my schedule for next week as soon as I can. Once I know what's going on my end, of course, as always. I'm gonna also try to work on some short form stuff, continue working at that and getting everything edited the way I want it so that I can upload it for you guys. And yeah, so next week I think is pretty much gonna be more wintry stories, maybe more Christmas time stories, and maybe more retro gaming, or maybe I'll figure out something else to do. I'll take a look around and see what there is that I can do. But thank you all so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun to play for you guys. It's been a lot of fun to hang out with you guys. Thank you all so much for making this week so much fun. Um, it's just been real nice to have a real return to form after my illness. So I'm very glad I get to spend this time with you all. Um, but yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. You know, a fighting game, a side scroller beat 'em up, and a side scroller platformer. Good diversity there. Good diversity there. And if you do want to see more retro games, do let me know. I still have plenty more that I can play of different varieties, and I would love to show them to you. So do let me know. And if you are new here and you like what you see, please do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell so you know when I go live and when I post my community posts. I do try to keep my schedules up there as well for those who don't follow me on Twitter or on Blue Sky. And if there are important updates, I do try to post them there as well. So do let me know what you want to see. But I'm also probably just gonna organize the schedule based on what I want to do. So, you know, glad you're back. Thank you. It's really nice to be back after everything. So I know that what do you call it? How do they say it? And the airlines. I know you have many choices of virtual entertainment, but thank you very much for watching Ray Langley, Wolf Girl Extraordinaire and Virtual Entertainer. Thank you all for spending time with me today. Like I said, I'll post my schedule as soon as possible, so probably within the next couple of days. And I will see you all next time. Until then, make sure that you eat well, stay hydrated, and get lots of good rest. Take good care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and be excellent to each other. Have a radiant rest of your day, and of course, as always, the most important reminder of all, remember to unshrimp yourselves. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.